Yeah, I'm going to guide the meditation tonight in a way that's appropriate for the talk. A little more advanced. So, are you going to record it? You are. Okay. So welcome everyone. So, if you take a good posture, it's important to have a nice straight spine. And just feel, is there any tension in your belly? And if there is, relax your belly, your lower belly. And is there any tension in your neck? You can roll your neck around and release any kinks in your neck. And take a deep breath and let it out. And then especially check your face. Do you have any tension in your forehead? And if there is, let it relax. And in your eyes, and in your cheeks. And if there's any tension there, let it relax. And in your mouth. And then with your eyes open, and you can either direct them down at the ground at about a 45-degree angle, or you can raise them to the horizontal. And your gaze is natural, relaxed. And then become aware of the space of this room, which includes everything in it. All the objects of sight, sounds, smells, if any, and there is a little bit. Taste, probably not. Physical sensations of touch, your body, and mental events that come and go. And all of these are arising and passing away moment by moment in the space as your attention shifts and as different things come to your awareness. Thoughts, maybe the physical sensation of your body now and then, and whatever your eyes happen to light upon, those objects of sight will come in. And you just relax here in the space. It's effortless. Your awareness is just filling the room, as it were. But not particularly, there's no rule about it. There's no should, no shouldn't, no right or wrong. Your awareness is completely relaxed here in this space of the present moment. This is where we live. And we go off in dreams from time to time, thoughts. And we lose our awareness of the present moment, and then the thoughts dissolve. And we come back. Because we have never left, actually. This is where we live. And we just relax into this open awareness of the present moment without any effort. So we'll just do that for a minute or two. So thoughts can take you away into a dream or a kind of mental TV show, and then the thought disperses, dissolves, and your attention is completely back here, in the moment, in the present, in this room. And now, because thoughts are so endlessly seductive, we'll add a little more to the technique and work with the breath. And in the middle of this space, you never leave the space with this technique, unless you fall into dreams. But when you're practicing the technique, you never leave the space. But in the middle of this space, you're aware of the breath as it comes up through your chest, your throat, through your nasal passage, and it exits your nostrils. You can feel it as it does. And it goes out into the space of this room like a line drawn on water, dissolving into the space as it goes. And then the breath comes up again. You can feel it as it exits your nostrils. And it goes out into the space like a line, dissolving as it goes. And it goes out far. And then the breath comes up again, exits your nose, your nostrils, goes out into the space, a line dissolving into the space. And then it just leaves you right here. And you can practice that at the end of the dissolving, when the breath has gone completely out, instead of breathing in right away, you make a short pause. You don't breathe in quite right away. And in that pause, thought stops. So the breath comes up, exits your nostrils, goes out into the space, dissolving as it goes, and then there's just stop. Then you breathe in so that you can breathe out again, and you follow the breath as it exits your nostrils, goes out, dissolving into the space as it goes, and then it dissolves, and then there's just a gap. And then the breath comes up again, exits your nostrils, goes out into the space of this room, dissolving as it goes out, and it dissolves, and there's just a gap. No thought. And then you breathe in again and follow the breath out. It goes out far, dissolving into the room, into the space. And at the end, there's just a pause. and out. Dissolve. Gap. So if you've been thinking, you just see the thoughts. They're like scenery going by your train window. They're not good, they're not bad, you're not good or bad. And then as soon as you see them, you're not in them anymore. And you're back in the space of this present moment, wherever it might be. And you just be aware of the breath as it comes up, exits your nostrils, and it goes out into this space, makes a line, dissolving as it goes. And at the end, there's just a gap. You disown it. It's not yours. And then the breath comes up, goes out, dissolves, disown. And just pause for a minute before you breathe in for a second or two. So whatever you've been thinking, be aware of that. And be aware of the breath as it comes up, exits your nostrils, goes out into the space like a line dissolving into water, goes out far, and at the end there's just a pause. You let go. No thought. And then breathe in again.